towns aware that Western Power is digging up some of our daffodils to put in an electrical cable? A councillor has raised the possibility that they do not have owners' consent to do this, and I would like to know how the ward councillors are currently following this up. I've also been made aware that there have been posts on social media about overflowing bins and dog bins. I'm also aware that bins have been removed, including a much-used bin on Down Road next to a bus stop. I would have thought that the Town Council would have increased the number of bins, as current ones are usually overflowing, and the fact that there are twice as many people living here as there were when many of the bins were first installed. We all know that litter and dog mess are problems in our town, and fault lies with the perpetrator. Nevertheless, removing bins is certainly not going to help the problems. Having read last month's minutes of the Town Council meeting, I was astonished to see that this council has yet again lowered the Precept, saving us all a whopping 13 pence a week. It is a spurious argument that 13 pence a week will impact on the less well-off. To put it into perspective, Clevedon's Precept is £45.60, Nailsy's is £76.90, Long Ashton £64.60, and ours is £26. Unfortunately, this also appears to have curtailed investment in the town vision and further in the neighbourhood plan. We are made aware in the notes included with this week's agenda that no town plan, neighbourhood plan, means that CIL, Community Infrastructure Levy payments to be used in the town will be held to 15% of the available money instead of 25% where a neighbourhood plan exists. It also means that we will be restricted to just £100 of Community Infrastructure Levy per built dwelling in our town. The theory is that this will not make a lot of monetary difference to our town, as our council has stated their commitment to restrict further building in Portishead. But this surely does not take account of the number of developments currently in the pipeline, where plans have already been passed. Please, therefore, could this council provide residents with an estimate of the difference in monetary receipts between SIL at 15% and SIL at 25% with reference to eligible developments already agreed? It is incumbent on councillors to ensure that their financial decisions do not impact adversely on this town. The reduction in Precept will also impact on the council's ability to support community initiatives locally, such as the Panda Discos, which this council was finally forced to support after outraged residents had conducted a social media campaign. May I respectfully remind our current councillors that one of their roles is to distribute money collected for the benefit of the residents, for the needs and wishes of the community. Finally, I really doubt if this is of any surprise to residents. After all, what can you expect from a council where the summit of their achievements in a year was the installation of 3 benches donated by somebody else? Thank you very much.